Last week, the New York Times began working on a story about where my family and I live. As a matter of journalism, there is no conceivable justification for a story like that. The paper is not alleging we've done anything wrong, and we haven't. Our story about where we live is slated to run in the paper this week. Editors there know exactly what will happen to my family when it does run. I called them today and I told them, but they didn't care. They hate my politics. They want this show off the air. If one of my children gets hurt because of a story they wrote, they won't consider it collateral damage. They know it's the whole point of the exercise.
We know where you sleep at night. We know where you sleep at night.
Carlson's wife was home alone and hid, according to the police report. D.C. police said they later found the anarchy symbol spray painted on the driveway of Carlson's Northwest D.C. home. Smash Racism D.C. also calls itself Antifa D.C. That's a far-left political group that stands for anti-fascist.
He founded the Antifa group Smash Racism D.C., and he joins us tonight. You shut people down, you prevent them from speaking, and you commit violence against them. I know a number of people, well, don't tell me it's untrue, I know people who have been knocked down and beaten by people from Antifa. So that is true. It does happen. We have it on tape. We just roll the tape. Right. So you're saying, is that justified?
Yes. I believe that communities have the right to defend themselves against threats to their community.
This was an organized effort to harass and, yes, I think to threaten Tucker Carlson and his family. His door ended up being cracked. His address was published to encourage other things like this. I don't understand why people don't get arrested for things like this. And I think it's incumbent on those on the left to denounce this sort of conduct.
Well, how illegitimate, how ineffective. In fact, it has the contrary effect. I think it gives people who support whatever you don't like about what Tucker is saying, it gives them ammunition then to redouble and to feel some moral superiority to you as the protester.
So let's be clear who Antifa is. Obviously, they're a group that even Nancy Pelosi has denounced.
Keith Ellison, and I'm sure you know him, he's the deputy chair of the DNC. He tweets a picture of himself holding a book that promotes the Antifa movement. I think that's a violent movement. What is Keith Ellison doing promoting that book and that group?
Why on earth would the second most powerful person at the DNC choose to uplift violent extremists? Antifa's activities were classified as domestic terrorist violence by the Obama Justice Department.